Word by word, read along with your favorite storyteller, Miss Booksy. The Read Along with Miss Booksy app, available now from Cool School.
Welcome to Sweets Cafe, the tale of Sleeping Beauty and the super berry pancakes and groovy smoothie.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi, Rosie. You're here just in time before everyone gets here and the madness begins.
This is what it's like before the madness. There's so many people here at the cafe.
What can I say? People love having a sweetlicious breakfast before they start their day.
You know what the only thing better than pancakes is? Blueberry pancakes!
It's my famous super berry pancakes and groovy smoothies. Perfect to wake up to. Worked for Sleeping Beauty.
The Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah, you know her?
The Sleeping Beauty that got cursed by a witch to one day fall asleep and never wake up?
That's right. But then she woke up thanks to my super berry pancakes and groovy smoothie.
That's not what happened. She woke up because a prince kissed her.
She woke up from a prince's kiss? Seriously?
A kiss?
No, it was definitely my super berry pancakes and groovy smoothie that woke Sleeping Beauty up. Who, by the way, didn't let anyone else sleep because what she loved most of all was playing her drums.
She was a drummer? This is gonna be good.
Are you ready? Let's go! Pound the table, clap your hands, off we go to Magic Lands. Stir the batter, lick the spoon, hold on tight, we'll be there soon! Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess that loved to play the drums. Everyone in the kingdom loved her, even though nobody could ever get a good night's sleep.
She kinda looks like me.
Now that you mention it, she does look a little bit like you. One day, it was almost time for the princess's birthday, and she was going to have a huge party.
Did you invite everybody, Dad?
Of course, honey.
Are you sure you didn't forget anyone?
I didn't forget anybody. And everybody is so happy and tired. I mean, excited. Very excited, dear.
But that wasn't completely true. Everyone in the kingdom was invited, except for one person.
I do not want to invite that mean lady who lives in the tower at the edge of town.
Yeah, she's cooking in a giant cauldron and flying around on a broomstick and always picking her nose.
And then she eats it. Something about her just gives me the creeps. Oh,
That lady wasn't just any old lady. She was a sorceress. That's kind of like a witch, but way scarier.
I can't believe everyone in the kingdom is invited to that birthday party except for me. They'll be sorry. Very, very sorry.
When the day of the party came, everyone was having a great time.
This is so much fun!
quiet, everybody. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. The princess's royal solo. Hopefully, it will be brief.
Oh no! Who's ready to rock? Let's rock and roll, baby! Done!
Oh, I think she's done.
Wow.
I've come to crash this party and put a curse on your beloved princess.
Oh no!
What did you do to me?
What, you've never been cursed before? Here's how it works. One day, you'll prick your finger. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but it will happen. And when it does, you will fall fast asleep.
That doesn't sound so bad.
This isn't just any sleep, it's a cursed sleep. And you won't wake up ever again. Toodaloo and sweet dreams, Sleeping Beauty.
That's awful. But what if the princess is very careful that she doesn't get pricked by something?
She just needs to make extra super duper sure that she doesn't touch anything sharp.
Yeah, the king and queen thought that too. So they decided that if they stopped the princess from touching anything sharp, they would be able to stop the spell from happening.
So sorry, my dear.
No more running outside. Blades of grass have edges.
And no more playing ball.
What? It's a ball. It's round. It doesn't have any points.
Better safe than sorry. And no more playing the drums with sticks.
What? How can I play drums without sticks?
Here, my love, put these on. There we have it. This should protect you.
Ugh, what use is being awake if I can't do anything fun?
After that day, the king commanded to get rid of all the drumsticks in his kingdom. The only thing they allowed the princess to do was take piano lessons.
What? Piano? But it's so...
Do you prefer violin?
No.
Great! You will love it.
Now let's hear Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Yes, that's very good. Bravo.
I could play a lot better without these oven mitts.
Sorry, it's by the order of the king and queen. Keep practicing, and I'll see you next week.
I just miss my drums so much. What's the worst that could happen? But where can I get 2 nice sticks? Hey, those branches look perfect. Let me just grab some and play a song real quick. Ah! I pricked my finger. Oh no, I'm getting sleepy.
And just like that, the curse took effect and the princess fell asleep. The king and queen found her and were totally heartbroken.
Oh, no!
Our daughter!
They brought her back to her bed and tucked her in.
Maybe one day some hero will wake her. But until then, if our princess is sleeping, then so shall we.
Everybody in the kingdom was so tired from not being able to sleep for so long, so they all fell asleep just like Sleeping Beauty. Meanwhile, just outside the kingdom, I set up my food truck looking for hungry customers. Turned out to be pretty bad timing. Everyone was asleep, but one day somebody showed up.
Greetings, I am Prince Charming, and I have heard tales of a beautiful maiden cast under a deep slumber by an evil enchantress.
Huh?
I've come to rescue Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, great! Well, if you wake her up, she's going to be starving. Why don't you bring her something to eat?
That's a great idea. Something sweet, please.
Today's special is my famous super berry pancakes and groovy smoothie. Coming right up! Ta-da! She's going to love them! Ooh, don't forget the super sticky syrup. Good luck! Everything you need to save the day is in that bag.
Thank you.
And when she wakes up, please give her this present from me.
Will do. Excuse me, my little monkey chef friend. Which way to the princess?
That's easy. Just follow the noise.
The noise?
You'll see. Ooh, and also download my app, Noodle Maps, to your smartphone.
Aha! That must be the noise.
Will the prince be able to remove this spell and stop the evil sorceress?
How does the princess wake up?
All right, back to the story.
Oh, princess, princess, where are you? At last, I can hear you. I'm on my way.
Let's see. Noodle Map says,
At the fork in the road, go right.
okay, I will go to the right. Doesn't look too scary. Although it sounds a little scary. Whoa!
Roar! Give me your money!
Money? I don't have any money.
Just kidding. I'm a lion. I don't need money, but I am pretty hungry.
Sorry, buddy. I've got no food to give away.
I'm...
Okay, I was just kidding too.
I've got some blueberry pancakes. You can have one.
Wow! From Sweets Cafe?
You know Sweets?
Of course! He's a legend! Gimme! So good! Okay, I'll let you pass without eating you.
Thanks, I guess.
Meanwhile, in the middle of the sleepy kingdom, Sleeping Beauty was continuing to snooze away.
Pass me that basketball.
Here, catch!
What? No! Will the prince get there soon?
It takes a while to find your way through a mystical forest.
A faster route has been found.
Hello. You can only cross my bridge if you answer my riddle.
Ooh, I love riddles.
It's not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be scary.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All right, here we go. What kind of cake can you eat for breakfast? And it's always round. You have 3 guesses. And if you're wrong, I'll cast a terrible spell on you.
Ooh, that is scary. Okay. How about carrot cake? You could eat carrots for breakfast?
Wrong. It's not always round. Try again.
Round. What is round? A wheel! A wheel of a car!
That's not even a cake. Wrong again. You have 1 chance left.
Uh-oh.
It's nasty spell time.
Pancake.
Huh?
Pancake.
Oh, good thinking, Noodle! Maybe if I offer him a pancake, he'll let me go. Would you like a pancake?
Ah, you solved it. A pancake is a cake you eat for breakfast, and it's round.
Ha! Now step aside, my little snaky friend.
Speaking of pancakes, give me one.
What? I solved the riddle.
Look, I could still cast a spell on you if I wanted to. Just give me a pancake and I'll leave you alone.
Fine.
Yum. Later.
Wow, the snoring is so loud. I must be close. Thank you for your help, my trusty steed.
Sure. Could I have a pancake? They look really good.
If anyone deserves one, it's you. Wish me luck.
You're trespassing in my kingdom.
This isn't your kingdom. It's Sleeping Beauty's. Somebody put a terrible curse on her and put her to sleep.
Who do you think cursed her? It was me! And now I'll put you to sleep forever too!
Hold on, I know how this works by now. Let's just skip all the threats and the riddles. You can have one of my pancakes, and I'll be on my way.
Pancakes? Yuck! I prefer waffles!
Uh-oh. Oh no! What do I do?
Everything you need to save the day is in that bag.
But she doesn't like pancakes, and the smoothie is for Sleeping Beauty.
Don't forget the super sticky syrup.
Of course! Hey you, sorceress lady, take this!
Ah! It's so sticky!
After the sticky, sorceress, keep straight.
Get back here, you! Ah!
I've found you! Maybe I better make this more romantic first. Only 1 pancake left. We'll just have to split it.
That smells so good.
You're awake!
Yeah, how long was I out?
It's been a long time. I came all this way to rescue you. I defeated the evil sorceress, and I brought some breakfast.
Wow, my hero. I'm starved. OMG! This is the best smoothie ever! Where did you get this?
My friend Sweets made it.
Whoa, he is my hero.
What about me?
Don't worry, you're a good tip.
Oh, and Sweets wanted me to give you this present.
Yay!
Drumsticks?
Perfect!
The prince and Sleeping Beauty lived happily ever after. And you know what they always loved for breakfast? Super berry pancakes and my groovy smoothie. And everybody woke up thanks to Sleeping Beauty's super loud drumming and they had never been so excited to hear her music. The end.
Sweets, your cooking saved the day.
It's the best way to wake up.
What a great story. I'll bet Sweets has so many more. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any. Hey, it's me, Miss Booksy. Make sure you click that subscribe button so that you never miss any of my amazing adventures. Can't wait to see you soon for more story time. Hi girls and boys, Miss Booksy here with Storytime at Cool School. Who's ready for a brand new fairy tale chapter series? I am. So many of you have asked for Sleeping Beauty, so here we go. Sleeping Beauty, Chapter 1. Once upon a time, in an enchanted land far, far away, there lived a king and a queen. One day, after many, many years of hoping for a baby, the king and queen had a little baby girl, a princess named Briar Rose. Everyone in the land was so excited about the new baby princess, especially the fairies. You see, fairies love babies. So the fairies all got together to plan a party to celebrate little Briar Rose. Fairies also love parties.
Ooh, I love the streamers, Twinkles.
Thanks, boss.
And Sparkle, those cupcakes look scrumptious. Buttercup, how's the music coming?
Great, I've almost got the speakers set up. Speakers work.
Excellent.
Everything was shaping up for a wonderful party. Well, all except for one teeny tiny detail that everyone overlooked. No one had invited Grimsley. Grimsley was not like the other fairies. The other fairies liked to flit and flutter about, singing sweet songs and sprinkling pixie glitter on everything. And Grimsley, well, Grimsley liked to do sort of mischievous things like gluing fairies' wings together.
We're stuck!
And filling the pixie glitter jars with dirt. And she absolutely loved to put curses on the other fairies.
Curse you! I turn you into a frog!
Hey!
Grimsley just wasn't very nice. Maybe that's why it never occurred to any of the other fairies to invite her. Anyway, the party started out like any other fairy party. It was lots of fun and everyone was happy until…
What? I just came to bring a present for the baby.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you.
The king and queen opened Grimsley's present, but they were confused.
What is this? A spindle?
Briar Rose is far too young to play with a spindle.
See kids, a spindle is a sharp, pointy thing used to make yarn. So not exactly a good gift for a baby. But then Grimsley said,
You didn't read the card. It explains the curse.
This is gibberish.
It says here that when Briar Rose turns 16, she'll prick her finger on a spindle and fall into a 100-year sleep. The only thing that will wake her is true love. And good luck with that. Hard to find love when you're napping.
What did she say?
She just put a curse on Briar Rose.
A purse?
A curse!
Oh no, curses are bad.
That's right, kids. Curses are bad, especially when they're from an angry fairy. Grimsley flew away, but the damage was done. Everyone was majorly bummed out. The next day, the king and queen banned Grimsley from the kingdom and ordered that all spindles be thrown away.
This is a no spindle zone. No spindles.
And it remained a no spindle zone for exactly 16 years. And then one day, a nearly grown-up Briar Rose went exploring around the castle. What you doing?
I'm spinning.
Really? This is how I spin. Whoa. Oh. Makes me dizzy though.
I'm spinning yarn. Then I'll make you a pretty dress.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Hey, I've never seen you around here before. Are you new?
I've been around for years, but no one visits me much.
Oh, well, now that I know you're here, I'll come and visit you every day. Hey, could I try? Ooh, I poked myself. It's not too bad though. It only hurts a little bit.
Too bad. She was actually kind of sweet. Oh well. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Briar Rose had fallen into a deep sleep. Oh no, just like the curse said she would. When she didn't show up for dinner, the king and queen began to worry. Everyone went looking for her.
Briar Rose!
Briar Rose, where are you?
When they found her sleeping, the spindle beside her, they all knew that Grimsley was to blame. The king and queen were so upset, but Grand Fairy, the oldest and wisest of all the fairies, had an idea.
I can cast a spell that will make everyone in the castle fall asleep and only wake when the princess wakes. Then it will be as if no time has passed at all.
The king and queen agreed to it. Grand Fairy summoned all the magic she could, and with a wave of her fairy wand, everyone fell asleep. Hey guys, Cool School has a new store. Book on over at the link below. Yep, still sleeping. And they slept and slept and slept. Nothing could wake them up. Over the years, the trees grew around the castle like a jungle, and eventually people kind of just forgot that it had ever even existed. But inside the castle, Briar Rose looked exactly as she did the day she fell asleep. Luckily, Grimsley hadn't cursed her dreams, and Briar Rose had plenty of sweet dreams. One time, she dreamed she lived in a land of puppies. Just puppies everywhere for as far as the eye could see. Puppies! And then another time, the puppies were replaced by kittens. Kittens! Actually, there were lots of dreams like that. Puppies, kittens, ponies, unicorns, hamsters, unicorn hamsters. Pretty much anything cute/awesome, and Briar Rose dreamt about it. But Briar Rose's favorite dream was the one with the prince. The prince. The prince dream always started the same. Briar Rose would wake up bright and early. Then I would walk into the garden where all the birds and woodland creatures would come out to greet me.
Hi, Briar Rose. Briar Rose is here. We love you, Briar Rose.
I would do the usual dream stuff like dance around and sing with the animals. But then a handsome prince arrives on horseback. He is, of course, smitten with me and declares he is in love with me at first sight.
Oh, princess, I'm in love with you at first sight. Marry me. I can't live without you.
I hop onto his horse and we fly around. What? It's a dream. Horses fly in my dream. Anyway, then he whisks me away to his kingdom and we live happily ever after. It's my favorite dream. But it was just that, a dream. Oddly enough, there was a prince from a nearby kingdom who looked a lot like the prince in Briar Rose's dream. His name was Prince John. Prince John and his brother Peter grew up hearing the legend of the sleeping princess and the true love that would save her. Everyone said her castle was somewhere deep in the woods, but no one had been able to find it.
No way. I've been all through those woods. That's all just fairy tale stuff.
You don't know for sure. It could be true.
Yeah, right. Next you're gonna tell me the fairies are real.
But remember, kids, fairies are real, and they were on the lookout for a prince who might be Briar Rose's one true love.
He seems like a nice boy.
He doesn't even believe in fairies.
No, not that one. The other one. The one who looks all dreamy-eyed whenever anyone mentions the princess.
Oh, that one. Yes, he does seem nice.
We have to lead him to the castle. Then he'll find Briar Rose, and somehow they'll fall in love. Haven't figured that part out yet.
Maybe we could just sprinkle him with some pixie glitter.
Did you hear something?
Huh?
Gesundheit.
Could have sworn I heard a tiny sneeze.
It was probably the fairies.
Oh, look, he's handsome too.
Let's go tell Grand Fairy and Sparkle that we found the perfect prince.
Twinkles and Buttercup flew back towards the castle, excited to tell the other good fairies that they had found a prince for Briar Rose. But they were suddenly stopped in their tracks.
Hello, Stinkle, Butterpoop. What's up?
It's Twinkles!
And Buttercup.
What are you doing here, Grimsley? You were banned.
Yes, but the king and queen who banned me are fast asleep. What are they gonna do? Snore me to death?
Well, they're gonna be awake soon because we found a charming young prince to come break the curse.
Yeah, we're gonna tell Grand Fairy and Sparkle right now!
You are, huh? It'd be a shame if you couldn't do that.
What do you mean?
What's the matter? Mean fairy got your tongue? Okay, have fun with that. See ya! And I will see ya. because there is no way I'm going to let you break my curse and spoil all my fun.
Word by word, read along with your favorite storyteller, Miss Booksy. The Read Along with Miss Booksy app, available now from Cool School. First, let's check on Briar Rose. Still sleeping. Buttercup and Twinkles thought that they had discovered the perfect match for Briar Rose when they found Prince John. But after Grimsley's curse, they couldn't speak. So how were they going to tell Grand Fairy and Sparkles?
Oh, I love charades! A bird! A plane! Superman? I think they're trying to say that a bird attacked them. Why don't you just write it down? None of us know how to read or write. Oh, right. They don't teach that at fairy school. How about drawing? Can you guys draw out what you're trying to say? Grimsley casting a spell, and they can't talk. Oh, Grimsley cursed you and took your voices. But why? Because they fell in love with the prince. Huh? Oh, I know. They found the prince to break the spell. And then Grimsley must have found out and cursed them so they couldn't tell anyone. Now tell us how to find that prince.
Buttercup and Twinkles drew out directions on how to get to the prince's castle, and Grand Fairy and Sparkles set out to find him. Let's check on Briar Rose again and see how things are going with her. Still snoozing away. Let's see what she's dreaming about. Ah, it's the one about the prince. Really looks like true love, doesn't it? But wait, what's that? It's the bad fairy Grimsley! Oh no, that's not good. We only want Briar Rose to have sweet dreams. Well, let's get back to the story. When Grand Fairy and Sparkle got to the castle, they scoped it out detective style.
Got him! Let's go! Remember, try not to scare him. Got it! Hi!
Ah!
Oh no! He's out cold. Hey, just like Briar Rose! She's sleeping, he's sleeping. Match made in heaven. Hello? Prince! Wake up! Oh, Prince! Here, allow me. Hey, wake up!
Ah!
Don't be scared. We're fairies, and we've come to tell you about your true love.
Huh?
But what the good fairies didn't know, boys and girls, is that they were talking to the wrong prince. Prince Peter! The right prince, Prince John, was far away. See, Grimsley had beaten Good Fairy and Sparkle to the castle and captured Prince John. That's right, kids. Grimsley would stop at nothing to foil the Good Fairy's effort to break her spell.
Where am I?
You're in the Enchanted Kingdom, the land of magic and fairies.
And who are you?
I'm Grimsley, the greatest fairy of them all.
Oh, very impressive. And why am I tied up?
Well, I may as well tell you. You are supposed to fall in love with a princess named Briar Rose, aka Sleeping Beauty.
I am?
Yes, but she's cursed to sleep for 100 years, and I can't have you going to break the curse.
Wait, are you talking about the Sleeping Beauty? I knew she was real. But wait, why don't you want me to break the curse?
I don't want you to break the curse because I'm the one who cursed her.
But why did you curse her?
Because I'm a bad fairy and that's what I do. Now zip it before I curse you too.
Prince John had so many more questions, but he decided he'd better do as Grimsley said and zip it. He soon fell asleep and had a dream, a very sweet dream about a lovely princess. Hey, it's me, Miss Booksy. Make sure you click that subscribe button so that you never miss any of my amazing adventures. Can't wait to see you soon for more story time. Prince John had fallen asleep and was dreaming of a princess. It was just a dream, but it felt so real. So real that when he woke up, he was very disappointed to find that he was still tied up at Grimsley's. The good news was the bad fairy was nowhere to be seen. Prince John knew that this was his chance.
I have to escape. Huh, that was easy.
Yeah, fun fact, fairies are terrible at tying knots. That's why they never wear shoes with any laces. Once he was untied, Prince John hightailed it out of there, but he quickly found out he had no idea where he was or where he should go. Meanwhile, Briar was still in her deep sleep, dreaming a sweet dream about her prince. Ah, her dashing prince. But then something weird happened. Her prince suddenly changed into someone else. Another prince. But this prince was all wrong. He said,
No, I don't think this is true love. Sorry.
huh? That part wasn't a dream. You see, Grand Fairy and Sparkle had brought Prince Peter to see Briar Rose. They thought he would take one look at Briar Rose and realize he was madly in love with her, but he just saw a sleeping princess with a little bit of drool on her cheek. They asked him,
"So, are you in love?"
And Prince Peter replied, "You guessed it."
No, I don't think this is true love. Sorry.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no. Why did you think we'd be in love anyway?
She's cursed into a deep sleep, and only her true love can wake her up. We thought that might be you.
Whoa, this is the legendary Sleeping Beauty. My brother is always going on and on and on about her. It's like he's in love with her or something.
Wait, hold up. You have a brother?
Yeah.
That must be who Twinkles and Buttercup saw.
Where is he?
I don't know. I saw him leaving with some little lady. Hey, come to think of it, she had wings just like you guys.
Grimsley! We have to go rescue that prince.
Let's go!
Okay, I guess I'll just see myself out.
The good fairies set off to find Grimsley's hideout, but they wouldn't find Prince John there. He was wandering the enchanted forest trying to get to Sleeping Beauty's castle.
It must be around here somewhere.
Prince John was determined to find Briar Rose. He trudged through the mud. He swam through alligator-infested waters. He leapt over pits of snakes. Nothing could stop him. That is, until he got to a very large, very tall brick wall covered in vines.
Whoa, that is one big wall. Whatever, I'll just climb up the vines. Ow, ow, oh, ah.
You see, the wall was covered in rose vines and prickly thorns, otherwise known as...
briars.
That's right, kids. Thorny bushes are also known as briars. Prince John wondered if this might be significant.
Hey, briars, roses, Briar Rose. I bet Briar Rose is on the other side of this wall.
And she was. Only trouble was, Prince John would have to climb over the very ouchy wall of thorny briars. But he was determined. The fate of true love kept him going strong.
Ow, ow, oh, ouch, oh, ow.
About 100 hours later, and Prince John was at the top of the wall.
Is this Sleeping Beauty's castle? Wait, what's that noise? That sounds like snoring. This is it. I made it. Woohoo! I'm okay. Time to go break the spell.
Looks like we're on our way to a happy ending, kids. But wouldn't you know it, trouble was a-brewin' in another part of the enchanted forest. Grand Fairy and Sparkle had just made it to Grimsley's hideout and found a very angry Grimsley. And kids, when fairies get angry, watch out.
You did this.
Did what?
Released my prisoner.
Oh, you mean Briar Rose's one true love?
We did it. It looks like he's on his way to break the spell, doesn't it?
Not if I get there first.
And Grimsley shot out like a cannon.
What do you think she's gonna do?
I don't know, but we better stop her.
Oh, not again.
The good fairies knew that they had to stop Grimsley. It was a race against time, good versus evil, but love must prevail. Hey guys, Cool School has a new store. Book on over at the link below. Prince John had just made it to the sleeping castle.
Now, let's go save the princess.
Prince John wandered the castle looking for Briar Rose's room, which as it turns out wasn't too difficult.
Well, that was easy. All right.
Prince John opened the door. You might imagine something like this happened next. My prince, my one true love.
Marry me.
But what really happened is this.
Hey, Briar Rose? I think I'm supposed to wake you up? I mean, I don't mean to sound presumptuous or anything, but I might be your true love. It's destiny or something? I guess I'll wait here until you wake up. I'm sorry. This is really awkward. I'm just going to wait outside. Woo! I'm okay.
What was that?
Sorry, I just fell. Briar Rose, you're awake.
You're my prince from the dreams.
Huh? You dreamed of me?
Yeah. Wait, am I awake or is this another dream? Oh, please, please, pretty, please tell me I'm really awake.
You're really awake.
And she was. Sleeping Beauty was no longer sleeping. Her true love had awakened her by being clumsy and noisy. How romantic. Woohoo! Wait, what year is it? How long was I out for? Did you hear me snoring? Oh gosh, do I have drool on my face? Please tell me I don't have drool on my face.
All good.
Thank goodness. So, you broke the spell, huh?
Yes, I'm apparently your one true love. I mean, if it's okay with you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I already know everything about you. This is so weird, but cool. But just as the two lovebirds were getting to know each other, they heard a very odd noise. What is that?
It sounds like an airplane.
Okay, but what is that?
Oh, I guess those were invented after you were cursed. It's a thing you can fly around in.
Oh, what? Cool! Wait, how long was I asleep?
Like, almost a full 100 years.
So I'm really, like, over 100 years old? Is my hair gray?
No, it's brown. I think we should be more focused on that noise because it sounds like it's coming right this way. I'm okay.
Oh, hello, Briar Rose. You're up.
Who are you?
It's the bad fairy. We have to run.
My legs are asleep. I can't move.
I am Grimsley, the greatest fairy of evil, and I curse you.
But before she could finish her curse, Briar Rose said, "Pull me out of here!"
Hey, where'd they go?
Once they got out of the castle, Briar Rose tried to wake up the rest of her body.
Better?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. Because it's time to run.
Where are we gonna go?
I don't know.
But wherever they ran, Grimsley was going to follow. And she was working up her worst curse yet. Word by word, read along with your favorite storyteller, Miss Booksy. The Read Along with Miss Booksy app, available now from Cool School. Briar Rose and Prince John were on the run from the bad fairy Grimsley. Only problem was they didn't know where to go, so they kind of just ran around, freaking out. Meanwhile, since the 100 years of sleeping spell had been broken, the rest of the castle was waking up.
We're awake! Hurrah!
But the hurrahs stopped when they found that Briar Rose was not in her room.
Where's the princess?
The princess is missing.
That's when, rather conveniently, the good fairies arrived. Grand Fairy and Sparkle were exhausted from flying all over, trying to undo Grimsley's mischief. But they had a job to do, and good fairies never give up.
So we have some good news and some bad news. Good news is the spell has been broken! Yay! But the bad news...
What are they doing?
Oh, Grimsley cursed them and took their voices. They're trying to tell you the bad news.
Which is that Grimsley is planning another curse. And we're not sure what she's gonna do, but it's probably very, very, very bad. Oh no! She must have taken Briar Rose!
Don't worry, we'll find her. Let's go, gang!
Back in the forest, Briar Rose and Prince John had found what they thought was a great hiding spot. Let's just hang out here for a bit and maybe Grimsley will just give up and leave. But that proved to be wishful thinking because guess who showed up?
Hey guys, what's up? Are we playing hide and seek?
Yep, Grimsley had found them. Not good.
Let's see. What sort of evil spell should I cast? I could turn you into frogs. That's always fun. Oh, or how about I turn Briar Rose into a frog and Prince John into a fly? And then Briar the frog will eat John the fly. What do you say?
No thanks.
Oh, I could turn you into donkeys. Half people, half horse. Maybe turn you into statues. Oh, I know. I won't turn you into anything at all.
You won't?
No. I'll turn myself into...
a dragon?
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Run? Okay, maybe not. Fortunately, help was on the way. The good fairies were flying at top speed, on the hunt for Grimsley, ready to stop her in her evil tracks.
Uh-oh!
What's our plan again?
Find Grimsley and trap her in this bag.
Yeah, I think we'll need a bigger bag.
I have an idea. Follow me.
The good fairies flew right at Grimsley's face. You know, the one that was breathing fire at everyone. Usually not a good idea, but...
Pixie glitter, now!
Hey, get out of here! I can't see! Ow! I burned myself!
Well, maybe you should stop breathing fire.
Never! Ow!
Give it up, Grimsley. You're beat.
Yeah, Prince John and Briar Rose have true love. They broke the spell.
Yeah, love wins. This was like a poison to Grimsley. Bad fairies do not like love.
Ugh! Gross! Don't invite me to the wedding!
Don't worry, you're not going anywhere. Except fairy jail.
Is that a thing?
We'll figure it out.
The important thing was that the day was saved. Grimsley was defeated and forced to undo all her evil spells. Twinkles and Buttercup got their voices back, and the Enchanted Kingdom was awake and happy. Normally, we'd say that this was a happy ending, but since Briar Rose and John only just met, let's call this one a happy beginning.